Hello and welcome to the last topic of the class 10 social science, minerals and energy resources. Everything we use in our day to day life, right from the salt we consume to the biggest, costliest ornaments we wear, the metals we use, everything is coming from the mineral deposits. What is a mineral? A mineral is defined as a homogeneous substance, homogeneous, containing in one lot, not scattered differently. Naturally occurring substance available in the nature, having a definable, definite internal structure. It has a chemical composition, it has a shine, it has a hardness. It varies in a ranging form of aspects, different aspects. Some are soft, some are hard like diamond, some are soft like the talc. The rocks are combinations of homogeneous substances, and here we find the minerals. The mode of occurrence of the minerals is usually defined as ore, the home of minerals. Simply, the term ore is used to describe accumulation or collection of any mineral mixed with other elements. It is not in its purest form. It needs to be extracted and then refined. It is available in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Minerals may occur in cracks, in crevices, the cuts, the faults, or the joints. How do these faults occur? There are several plates inside the earth. We studied about plate tectonics in class 9. And the small curves or gaps are the crevices. When the plates move away from one another, faults are created. And when the plates are coming together, there is folding which is occurring. Fault is a gap or joint or a crack or little more deep crevice. So the sedimentary rocks, how are these rocks formed? Once again, let us go back to seventh class structure. The volcanic eruption, through the vent it comes and the volcano erupts like this. After cooling down, these rocks formed are the igneous rocks. We know that there is internally so much of heat and compression, and the structure keeps changing. These rocks undergo lot of change. When these igneous rocks are changing, the process of change, the rocks so formed are called as metamorphic rocks. When these rocks are broken into pieces, they are called as sedimentary rocks. Pieces are called as sediments. So, in the sedimentary rocks, number of minerals are occurring in the beds or layers, the downmost part. The decomposition of surface rocks and the removal of soluble constituents also forms minerals. Along with the wind, water, and all, the minerals are also formed. Minerals also occur in alluvial deposits in the sands, valley floors, base of hills. From the top of the hill, when the perennial rivers are bringing the fine alluvium silt, they get deposit here at the foot of the hills, base of the hills. There also we find minerals. Even the ocean water contains large amount of minerals. So this is the occurrence of minerals. Once again, let us see igneous metamorphic rocks. Where do they occur? Cracks, crevices, faults, joints. In sedimentary, most of them occur in beds and layers. Even decomposition of the surface rocks, there also you find Minerals. Also, minerals are available in alluvial deposits on the base of the hills. Even in the ocean, we find vast quantities if occurrence is coming. For this time, in the blueprint which is released by one of the sites, there is no 4 marks question, but we shall learn to be on the safe side. These are the classification of minerals: metallic, non-metallic, energy. Metallic, further classified ferrous, which contain iron. Major ferrous, iron ore, manganese. Yes, and the types here: ferrous, non-ferrous, which do not contain iron, and precious minerals, gold, silver, platinum, etc. Non-ferrous, copper, bauxite. Non-metallic, mica, limestone. Energy minerals, coal, petroleum, natural gas. You need to learn this classification. There is nothing to be explained. You just have to learn, children. Classification of minerals. Once again, ferrous, the ones which contain iron, manganese, nickel, cobalt. Metallic, the same thing here, that is classified into ferrous, non-ferrous, and precious. These are all metals. They make sound, they have luster, they have chemical composition, they have a structure. Copper, lead, tin, bauxite. Precious, gold, silver, platinum, etc. Non-metallic, mica, salt, potash, sulfur, granite, limestone, marble, sandstone, many more. And energy minerals: coal, petroleum, natural gas. Ferrous minerals. The ferrous minerals account for about three-fourths of the total value of the production of metallic minerals. Iron ore in India is endowed or gifted with fairly abundant resource of iron ore. Magnetite is the finest quality of iron ore. It contains very high content of iron, say 70%. It has excellent magnetic qualities. Hematite ranges between 50 to 60% of iron ore, and this is used for industrial purposes. This is the availability of iron ore classification, ranging different regions of availability on the map. The major iron ore belts in India: Odisha Jharkhand belt, Durg Bastar Chandrapur belt, Bellary Chitradurg Chikmagalur Tumkur belt, and Maharashtra Goa belt. We need to learn these belts. Manganese, it is very important element. It is used in the manufacture or making of steel and ferromanganese alloy is a mixture of metals. Nearly 10 kgs of manganese is required to manufacture 1 ton of steel. This proportion is important. It's also used in the manufacture of bleaching powder, insecticide, paints. The uses of manganese: number 1, bleaching powder; number 2, insecticide; number 3, paints. Non-ferrous minerals. These non-ferrous minerals include copper, bauxite, lead, zinc, gold. These minerals play a vital role in a number of metallurgical and engineering and electrical industries. They enable the smooth functioning movement of these manufacture of these goods. Copper, it is malleable, number 1; ductile, number 2; good conductor of heat and electricity. Malleable, one which can be made into sheets, different sheets, which can be molded, given any shape. Used mainly in electrical cables, electronic industry, chemical industry. The Balaghat mines in Madhya Pradesh, Khetri mines in Rajasthan, Singham district of Jharkhand are the leading producers of copper. We need to locate them in the map. Bauxite deposits are formed by the decomposition of wide variety of rocks. Rich in aluminum silicates, we find these. Aluminum is obtained from the ore of bauxite. Aluminum has good conductivity, great malleability. Even this can be molded into different shapes. Deposits are mainly found at Amarkantak Plateau, Maikal Hills, and the plateau region of Bilaspur and Khatni. Non-metallic minerals, mica is a mineral made up of series of plates like layers or leaves. It can be clear, this is very important. It can be clear, black, green, red, yellow, or brown. So many colors it is available. Most indispensable mineral, indispensable, unavoidable, without which manufacturing can never take place, unavoidable. Bear with my handwriting, please. It is most essential in the electric and electronic industries. It has excellent dielectric strength, low power loss capacity, insulating properties, resistant to high voltage. Mica deposits are found in the northern edge of the Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur Plateau. Rock minerals, limestone used in the making of cement, found in rock composed of calcium carbonates or calcium magnesium carbonates. It's the basic raw material in the cement industry. Cement industry is deleted for a portion and essential for smelting iron. In the blast furnace, it is used. How do we conserve these minerals? Minerals are non-renewable resource. It takes thousands of years for the formation and concentration of minerals. Continuous extraction of ores leads to depletion of minerals. It takes millions of years for these minerals to form. Man will come, exist for few years and go. So, if we use them recklessly, then for the future it will not be available. So, it's important to take necessary steps so that we should conserve them, use them in a planned way, and store it. Use it sustainably so that the future generations will use it without wastage. While extraction of minerals, the hazards of mining should be kept in mind. The impact of mining on the health of the miners. Many miners are used in the mining activity. These young children, they are exposed to dust, noxious fumes, very poisonous. When they inhale, their tender lungs are vulnerable or prone to pulmonary diseases. There is also risk of collapsing the mines. There will be inundation fires from anywhere, the striking of the mineral, and the fire may break out. This may happen in coal mines. There is always a constant threat to the miners, those who are involved in this activity. And so there needs to be a constant check in safeguarding the health of these people. Energy resources. These energy resources can be classified into conventional sources of energy and non conventional. The ones which have been traditionally used: firewood, cattle, drug cake, coal, petroleum, natural gas, electricity. These will be consumed totally, they will get over. and the ones which will remain forever till the planet Earth exists: the solar, wind, tidal, geothermal, biogas, atomic energy. So, we shall continue with the next part of the chapter in the part 2 and study about those aspects. I hope I am clear. I made a humble attempt to make all these concepts available to all of you, my dear children. Any errors somewhere, please excuse me. I am sorry. Thank you so much for watching and learning. And I come up with the part 2 very soon.